Hello, church. My name is Sarah Sexton, and I'm probably the oldest living member of the Virginia Beach Community Chapel. My husband, Bill, and Dale Browder met in graduate school at East Carolina University. They became fast friends. The wives finally met, and the two families became very good friends. Dale's mom and dad lived in Virginia Beach, so eventually we were invited to come and visit. We fell in love with Virginia Beach and would love to have had jobs here, but there were none available. Besides, we were committed to new jobs in Jacksonville, Florida, and Dale and Delano had new jobs in Virginia Beach in the fall. So Bill and Sarah left for Jacksonville, Florida, and Sarah was sick the whole way. I didn't know that I would be having a baby in the early spring. The Sunday that we came home from the hospital with our beautiful daughter, we got a call from Dale. There was a job opening in Virginia Beach. Bill said, sign the contract, sight unseen, we're coming. And Dale, of course, said, well, it doesn't work that way. You have to come and interview for the job. So we did. We left Virginia Beach in great excitement because we had new jobs. The Browders helped us get settled and it invited us to church. Well, we were hesitant because we'd never heard of this thing called an interdenominational church. But to be polite, because they'd helped us so much get settled, we accepted, and I said, after that, we can visit and find a church of our own. Well, Dick Woodward, the minister, preached on communion, and we had communion that Sunday. I'd been in the church my entire life, and I'd never heard it explained. I was a little bit in shell shock. As we left the church, Bill looked at me and said, well, what do you think? And my response was, I feel like I've been behind the church door all my life. Well, needless to say, we didn't go looking anywhere else. We found our church home. Dick was a teaching preacher. I was there learning, and the tears flowed that entire year. I had found Jesus. Later, Dick asked Dale if he would start a church choir, and he agreed. The next year, Dick asked if I would be the choir director, and I agreed. We had no choir music, so I reached out to the Tabernacle Church of Norfolk to loan us some music. They were our mother church, and they were very helpful. Later, I went to Dick and I said, everybody's got a budget, but we don't have one. He asked what I needed, so together we figured it out. Ask and you shall receive. What a choir we had. Beautiful voices, an opera singer, those who loved to sing, and some who should have stayed in the pews. Another story for another day. We grew to be a wonderful choir of about 40. We had many powerful, wonderful choir directors. They came and they left, and Sarah was always the interim choir director. I would fill in, sometimes for years. Ken Poe organized a small orchestra. We always had wonderful pianists to accompany us. One day, a new young pastor decided that he didn't want to have a choir anymore. He wanted music of another nature. Along came Josh Poe, grandson of Dale Browder, to lead a praise team. Daughter Delina Poe sometimes resurrects the choir for special occasions. Jesus is alive and active here. Most of the old members are gone now. New young people have taken their place, and that is the life of a church. I hope you too find Jesus here. Happy anniversary, Virginia Beach Community Chapel. Sunday, we're going to be privileged to hear Dean Woodward preach. This is the son of Dick Woodward. We have, like a moving item, our tribe has increased. We now have produced not only with Bill and Sarah Sexton and Dale and Delina Browder, all are now gone except for Sarah. And we've got Kathy Davis and husband Doug Davis, Karen Mancini, and grands Michael Davis and Jenny Davis, and granddaughter-in-law Katie Davis, great-grands Holden Davis and Charlie Girl, Delina Poe and Kenny Poe, Daniel Horton, Mike Horton, Dale Jr., Zach Horton, Ariel Mitchell and Marcus, Josh Poe and Mandy, and Asa and Ellie. Jesus is well and alive.